ever tried to eat something that was much too big for you? Well, that happened to Roo once, and the story is right here in your magazine. Let's have a look. So pick up that magazine and turn the page again and again until you get to Kanga and Roo's read-along. The story is called The Giant Sandwich. I'll read the words, and you can follow along and read the pictures. Here's how it goes. One day, Roo was very hungry, so he decided to make himself a giant sandwich. First, he took a slice of bread and spread it with butter. Then he put lots of cucumber on top. Next, he added another slice of bread, followed by a layer of tomato, and yet another slice of bread. On top of that, Roo added some cheese and some lettuce. Then, to finish off the sandwich, Roo put one last slice of bread on top. "This will fill me up," said Roo, looking at his giant sandwich, and he opened his mouth to take a bite. "Oh no!" cried Roo. "My giant sandwich is far too big for my little mouth." The end. Well, so far we've been hearing about great big things like that sandwich and little bitty things like ants and bees. Now it's time for a song that has both. And you can sing too. All you have to do is repeat after me, and then just try your best to join in during the faster bits. Give it a go. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Stuck in a hole, there was a tree, the grandest tree that you ever did see. Well, the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, and the green grass grew all around. And on this tree, there was a branch, the longest branch that you ever did see. Well, the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, and the green grass grew all around. And on this branch, there was a bird, the prettiest bird that you ever did see. Well, the bird on the branch branch and the branch on the tree and the tree and the hole in the ground and the green grass grew all around and around and the green grass grew all around. And on this bird there was a flea, the tiniest flea that you ever did see. Wow, the flea on the bird and the bird on the branch and the branch on the tree and the tree and the hole in the ground and the green grass grew all around and around and the green grass grew all around. Yeah. Phew! From a great big tree to a teeny tiny flea. That song has it all. Now it's time to go back to your magazine and turn back one page to Christopher Robin's Nature Walk. And what kind of animal do you see this time? It's a rhino! You can tell it's a rhino because it has that horn on the end of its nose. And what do you think? Is a rhino a big animal or a small animal? That's right! It's really, really big! And hey! That tune means that it's time to play Winnie the Pooh's Nature Quiz! So, get ready to answer! Question number 1. What is the rhino's real full name? Or in other words, what is the name rhino short for? Is it short for rhinophant? Or maybe rhinocycle? Or could it be short for rhinoceros? Which do you think? Well, the answer is... the rhino's real full name is... the rhinoceros! Now, get ready for question number 2. Look at that very small picture down in the corner and tell me, why is that rhino rolling around in the mud? Is it protecting itself from the hot sun? Is it trying to fill the wrinkles in its skin? Or do you think maybe that rhino is looking for something to eat? It's a tricky one, but take a guess. Well, the answer is... that mud is like sun cream to the rhino and protects its skin from harmful sunburn. Now, you need to turn the page of your magazine. Again, and again, until you get to Owl Finds Out. This time, Owl is learning all about giant animals. And here, we have 4 little pictures of some very big creatures. So take a look and get ready to answer question number 3. Which of these animals do you think is the heaviest of the 4? Is it the tortoise in picture 1? Is it the giant Goliath beetle in picture 2? Is it that giant cousin of the guinea pig, the capybara in picture 3? Or do you think it's the giant toad in picture number 4? Which do you think is the heaviest? Have you got it? It has to be the tortoise in picture number 1. And that's the end of Pooh's Nature Quiz. We certainly have had some big fun on this trip down the nature trail. And now, we can sing that song about creepy, crawly little creatures one more time. It's called Insects, and the words are in the back of your magazine. Come on! I see a bug crawling on the floor. What's that in the air? I think I see some more. Out in the garden, bugs are on the plants, bees are on the flowers, and ants are in my pants. Insects, insects, swarming in the air. Insects, insects, they get everywhere. Insects, a billion strong. I guess I'll just have to get along with insects. You get mosquito bites, dogs get lots of fleas, flies are really pesky, and termites eat trees. Cockroaches are creepy, and locusts eat crops. Ants eat your picnic, and oh, those stinging wasps! Insects, insects, swarming in the air. Insects, insects, they get everywhere. Insects, a billion strong. I guess I'll just have to get along with insects. But flowers need the bees, and bees make lots of honey. Crickets make nice sounds, and grasshoppers are funny. Butterflies are pretty, and ladybirds are sweet. Plus animals and birds think bugs are great to eat. Insects, insects, swarming in the air. Insects, insects, they get everywhere. Insects, a billion strong. I guess I'll just have to get along with insects. Insects, gotta love them. Little or large, big or small, you never know what animals you'll run into here on Winnie the Pooh and Friends Nature Trail. But now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye!